Good morning students, welcome back to Sheba Group of Schools online class. In the previous class we have studied revenue function and demand function also. Demand function equal to R by X and this is called average revenue also. And today we are going to see profit function. Profit function P is equal to R minus C, that means maximum profit equal to total revenue minus total cost. And let us continue the same exercise today, exercise 3.2, and let us see 13th sum. Our 13th sum is a firm's marginal revenue function is MR equal to 20 into e power minus x by 10 into 1 minus x by 10. Find the corresponding demand function. Demand function is what? P is equal to R by X. So first we find R from MR, and we know the formula. What is R? R is equal to integral MR into dx. So it is equal to integral MR is 20 into e power minus x by 10 into 1 minus x by 10 into dx. Okay, it is equal to, taking this 20 outside, this is constant, isn't it? 20 into integral e power minus x by 10, 1 minus x by 10 into dx. Next, consider, we use the substitution method here. First consider x into e power minus x by 10. Let t is equal to x into e power minus x by 10. Differentiating, we get dt is equal to, this is uv method. First keep x as it is and differentiating this, we get e power minus x by 10 into minus 1 by 10. Next plus, keep this as it is, that is e power minus x by 10 as it is, and differentiating x we get 1. So we get, and taking this minus 1 by 10 in the front, minus x by 10 e power minus x by 10 plus e power minus x by 10 into dx. Okay, into dx. Now listen, e power minus x by 10 is common, taking outside e power minus x by 10. Taking outside we get, this is positive, right? First 1 minus x by 10 into dx. Listen, this is our integral function, isn't it? E power minus x by 10 into 1 minus x by 10 into dx. This is our dt. Substituting this here, we get this is equal to 20 into integral dt. This is equal to 20 into integral dt is t plus some constant k equal to 20 into, instead t we replace this, that is x into e power minus x by 10 plus k, and this is our R revenue function. And we know that when n x equal to 0, our R is 0. Substituting here we get 0 equal to 20 into 0 plus k, which implies our k value is 0. Substituting k value in the first equation, we get R equal to 20 x e power minus x by 10. This is our R, and we find demand function. Demand function is what? Demand function is P is equal to R by X. That is, R is this, we dividing this by X, we get 20 e power minus x by 10, isn't it? X gets cancelled, we get demand function equal to 20 into e power minus x by 10. That's all. Next, let us see 14th sum. 14th sum is the marginal cost is given, that is C dash of x is given, and marginal revenue also given, that is 18, and fixed cost is given, 120 is given. So from that we have to find profit function. Profit function is P is equal to R minus C. So from MC we have to find C, from MR we have to find R, then subtracting C from R we get profit function. So what is MC is given, isn't it? So what is C? C is equal to integral mc into dx, that's equal to integral mc is 5 plus 0.13x into dx. So now integrating we get 5x plus 0.13x square by 2 plus some constant k1. Take constant as k1. C is equal to this, and it is given fixed cost is 120. That is, when x is equal to 0, our C value is 120. Okay. Using this in the first equation we get, our first equation we get C is 120, which is equal to 5 into 0. 5x means 5 into 0 plus 0.13 into 0. Again 0 plus k1. So k120 equal to k1. Our k1 value is this. So our C becomes C equal to 5x plus 0.13x square by 2 plus 120. We dividing this we dividing 13 by 2, we get 5x plus 0.065 into x square plus 120. This is our C. This is our C. Next we have to find R. R is equal to integral mr into dx, isn't it? So integral mr is what? Mr is 18. So 18 dx, which is equal to 18x. So R is 18x plus some other constant k2. Now we know here x equal to 0 and R becomes 0. Using this we get 0 equal to 0 plus k2. So which implies our k2 value is 0. Therefore R becomes, substituting here, second equation gives R equal to 18x. Okay. Now we have to find profit function. Profit function P is equal to R minus P, R minus C. So next profit function P is equal to R minus C. R is 18x and what is C? C is this. So minus 5x plus 0.065 x square plus 120. So 18x minus 5x minus 0.065 x square minus 120. Subtracting these two we get 13x minus 0.065 x square minus 120. This is our profit function. Understood? Exercise 3.2 17th sum. MC, that is marginal cost is given, also fixed cost is given, and we have to find cost and average cost. Okay, first we find C. C is equal to what? Integral MC into dx. This is equal to integral MC is 14,000 by root of 7x plus 4 into dx. 14,000 is constant, taking outside we get integral 1 by root of 7x plus 4 dx. This is of the form 1 by dx by root of x. This is equal to 2 root x. Using the formula here we get 14,000 into, this is our x. So 2 into root of x. X is 7x plus 4 by the coefficient of x is 7 plus some constant k. Our left hand side is C. Strike by 7 we get 2000. That's it. So C is equal to 2000 into 2 becomes 4000 into square root of 7x plus 4 plus k. Now we have to find k value. Mark it as equation number 1. When x is equal to 0 or fixed cost is given, that is 18,000. 1000. Substituting here we get 18,000 equal to 4,000 into square root of 7 into 0 plus 4 plus k. So 18,000 equal to 4,000 into root of 4 is 2. So 18,000 and 4 into 2 is 8,000. Bring to left hand side we get minus 8,000 equal to k. Therefore our k value is 18 minus 8 becomes 10,000. So substituting 1 we get the cost function c is equal to 4,000 into square root of 7x plus 4 plus 10,000. This is our cost function. Next we have to find average cost. Average cost is c by x. So this is our c. We have to divide by x. That is 4,000 into square root of 7x plus 4 by x plus 10,000 by x. This is our average cost. Listen, 18th sum. Our 18th sum is marginal cost is proportional to x. This is given. Marginal cost is proportional to x and fixed cost is given 5,000. And when x is equal to 50, our cost value is 5,625. Using all the values we have to find cost function. So first what is given? MC is proportional to x. So MC equal to some constant into x. Here k is the constant of proportionality. So now find c. What is c? C is integral MC into dx, which is equal to integral kx into dx, which is equal to k into x square by 2 plus some other constant c1. Here this is c, cost function. And it is given our fixed cost is 5,000. That means when x is equal to 0, our c value is 5,000. Using this here, when x is equal to 0, our c value is 5,000. So substituting here, mark it as equation number 1. So 1 becomes c is 5,000 equal to x square is 0 plus c1. So our c1 value is 5,000. Okay, therefore first equation becomes c equal to k into x square by 2 plus 5,000. Next we using this. When x is equal to 50, c value is this. When x is equal to 50, c is 5,625. Substituting here we get 5,625 equal to k into 50 square by 2 plus 5,000. Now bring this 5,000 to left hand side, we get 5,625 minus 5,000 equal to k into 50 square becomes 2,500 by 2. So get 625 equal to k into 2,500 by 2. Now bring 2,502 to the left hand side. We get 625 into 2 by 2,500 equal to k. Divide by 25, we get 25 here, 1 time 0. Again divide by 2, we get 50. Again strike by 25, 1 time, this is 2 time. So our k value is 1 by 2. Substituting k value in the cost function. Here we get, therefore cost function or total cost c becomes 1 by 2 into x square by 2 plus 5,000, which is equal to x square by 4 plus 5,000. This is our cost function. Understood? I hope understood your today's class, and do the sums, remaining sums, and revise the example sums also. because exams sums are very important. Do 3 times at least. Before attend the exam, you should do 3 times all the sums without seeing your classwork note. Understood? Thank you, students.